Hello, dear friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Eventually, I can share with you work of last couple of weeks, maybe even months. And today we are going to speak, and I prepared some material uh, to know little bit closer Armenian Grandmaster Ashot Anastasian. So let's start with the Wikipedia information. Let's open English Wikipedia. So Ashot Anastasian, he was born in 16th of July, 1964, and on 26th of December, 2016, yes, he passed away. Was an Armenian chess grandmaster. He won two team bronze medals and one individual gold medal at the chess Olympiads. Yes, Anastasian won the Armenian Chess Championship in 1983, 1985, 86, 87, 88, 92, 94, and 2005. Amazing achievement. He received his international master title in 1988 and grandmaster title in 1993. Yes, some information about tournament success. In 1993, he shared or placed first in Katowice. In 2007, he tied for first with Ramin Bassem in the Abu Dhabi Chess Festival. Another information in 2010, he was appointed uh, coach of the Armenian national women's team. Yes, and unfortunately, on 26th of December 2016, yes, Anastasian passed away. So, country Armenia, 1964, 16th of July, and on 25th, yes, here we are having 26th, 25th of December at the age of 52. Unfortunately, he passed away. Yes, he got his Grandmaster title in 1993. His peak rating was 2606, January 2000, and peak ranking was 77th, January 2000. Yes, Russian Wikipedia says a little bit more. Yes, eight-time Armenian champion, which is amazing, insane. Yes, here we do see the tournaments he won. Let's say Plovdiv, 1987, first place. St. Petersburg or Leningrad, 1989, first place. Uh, yes, in 1992, another city in Russia, Voskresensk, first two places. And then 1992, Moscow, second, fourth places. And then Katowice Open, 1993, first two places. Yerevan, 1994, first place. Tehran, 1998, first place. Paris, 1999, first place. Budapest, first place. Abu Dhabi Open, 1999, sharing first, uh, third places. Stepanakert, 2004, sharing third, fifth places. Dubai Open, 2005, sharing second, 10th places. Abu Dhabi Open 2007, first 2 places. Also, in 1997, 2001, and 2005, with the Armenian national team, Anastasian took bronze medal in World Team Championships. In 1992 and 2002, bronze medal. Anastasian with the Armenian national team took bronze medal in chess Olympiads. In 1999, Anastasian with the Armenian national team won the European Team Championship, and Anastasian showed the best result on third board, and winner of European Club Cup in 1995 with Armenian team Yerevan. Yes, I had the opportunity and honor to meet him, and I played one classical game in 2011. Game ended in a draw. Unfortunately, I didn't have opportunity to work to attend his classes. I can just name some of his students: Haik Martirosyan, Shant Sargisyan, Artur Davtyan. So Haik Martirosyan, he crossed 2700, and nowadays 2650 plus player. Shant Sargisyan as well, 2670. Artur Davtyan, almost a grandmaster. Yes, this is probably all the information I wanted to share. And some period of his career, Anastasian worked as a head coach of Armenian women's team a couple of years, and no doubts the team and members individually, they improved a lot. So now I prepared some of his games. I should also inform you that I checked the modern engines and my own myself, spending weeks, months, and I can say that probably I checked the whole career, all the possible games, which I managed to find on databases, and some of them I'm going to show you and share with you. I wasn't sure how to uh, like to start with the uh, from the beginning, or just to uh, do some topics. Eventually, I decided to do topics. So the very first game I want to show you was played against Alexander Graf. As you can see, Anastasian is rated 2532, Graf 2561. This was played in 2016 uh, seniors championship. Anastasian is having white pieces. Also, one very important thing that let's say uh, many chess players are considering Anastasian uh, a very deep chess player, and also I would say godfather of uh, Armenian positional chess of nowadays, I would say. Let's not forget that Armenia does have the Grand Petrosian, world chess champion. But of course, for our generation, we are having many strong positional chess players, Gabriel Sargsyan, Rafael Vaganian, and many others. No doubts, no questions. But somehow, young generation, including myself, all of us are considering that it all starts from Ashot Anastasian. So in this position, black black is having some small problems, but computers are showing something like rook d8 to a8, or even rook g8, and black does not have any problems or much problems. But here, Graf blundered something. He went rook c8, and now you can pause the video. How would you continue? Ready? Rook takes c8, bishop takes c8, and only winning move e4. Now if you take d takes c, then bishop f7, g6 is hanging. If you go bishop f5, then king e3. So this is lost. You don't have any g5 breaks. Slowly I can bring my bishop, start attacking on e4. I can also advance my a and b pawns. So this is lost endgame. Instead of taking on e4, Graf went bishop e6. And now many of us maybe would consider and play e5, but Anastasian goes f5. Another classy move, g takes, and now e5. King e7, bishop d1. So white is capturing and winning the pawn on h5, getting past pawn. If you try f6, which looks interesting, many ways are there to play, but the easiest takes and bishop h5, and unfortunately for black, f4 does not work because of king f3. And if king f5, there is bishop g4, at least. So Graf went king here, takes, and now improving the king, bishop e2, king is coming to f4, and now a4, b4, and a5. Yes, if you take b takes, yes, many ideas are there, position is lost. Graf decided to allow white to get the pawn on b6 and maybe hope for some fortresses. Yes, bishop f3, and now h5. So the problem is, if you move your bishop, then you lose the pawn on d5. If you move your king, then king is coming to g5, and then h6. If you take b takes a, and if you go b5, now bishop d1, and bishop c2, attacking on f5, and eventually taking. And if you take bishop e6, black does not have any problems. Maybe even black is winning. That's why bishop d3. And now maybe still it doesn't seem completely winning, but e6. F takes c or bishop e6, king is entering to e5. Yes, this bishop takes b5, of course, and then king e5, bishop e8. White is threatening b5, also king d6, king c7 ideas are there. Such a classic game by Ashot Anastasian. This was one of his last games. Yes, here we do have another game against, so this game back to 1995 against very strong, high-rated Georgian player Georgi Georgadze. And from the opening or middle game, Anastasian got promising position, and slowly he started torturing his opponent. Eventually, he got this very promising position, but still some chances are there. And bishop e1. For example, here computers are saying king e4 with the ideas to go king f5. And if you go king e6, then bishop d1, bishop b3. Anastasian went e4, not the strongest continuation, because after bishop f2 or even after bishop g3, though it allows f takes g, f takes g a5, black has some chances to make a draw. And I like his idea of going e5, f takes c, king e4. And now white is threatening king f5, g5, king e6, g5. And now check, and now king f5, and now slowly improving the bishop, attacking the pawn on h4. And even this position is not that easy, but now a5, threatening b6, and if takes, king h4. And now king is coming to g4 back, and then h4, h5, h6. So Georgadze decided to sacrifice the pawn, but it does not change much. It's bishop e4, and then h4, h5, h6, and then king h5, and g6, g7. Yes, first here, sacrificing the pawn, and then already a5 and king h4, king g4, h4. Such a endgame, very classy. And so this one I would say something insane. So 1995, Anastasian is playing Radmir Holmov. Unfortunately, I don't know much about Holmov, but if I'm not mistaken, he always considered like very, very interesting chess player. I don't have much information what was his rating and the level, but I have seen some of his games, but not much. And nowadays in 2025, many of us would agree in a draw, but not Anastasian. Computers are showing equality. Black can even play f5. Let's say you go e4, takes, king g7, and computers are saying it's holdable. So Holmov, he went king g7, bishop d3, king g2. Not much is happening. And now e4. And eventually Anastasian realized that the only idea is to somehow go f3, g4, and try something that side of the board. So bishop b4, f3, bishop e1, stopping g4, and king h3, and now g4. Of course, b6, sooner or later you need this b7, b6 move. And now king d6 or bishop c3, many other moves are enough to achieve a draw. One of them is bishop c3. Let's say if you take, most likely Holmov didn't like that white can capture on h5 and create weakness on h5. Let's say takes, but surprisingly you don't have convenient ways to attack my pawn on h5 with the king or with the bishop. But I assume this Holmov didn't like. Maybe some ideas to push f4, but computer even says here f5 and then king d6, drone and king. So Holmov played h takes g, f takes g, and this is already lost. So bishop e2, preparing h5, and eventually h5, bishop b5, bishop e8, bishop c6, slightly improving the bishop's position. And now coming with the king, king f3, king e2, king d3, maybe even king c4. If you go king c5, not allowing king c4, you should always consider bishop e8 and g5. With ideas to go f6 and not allow this bishop e8 ideas. So this, f6, and now king c5. This, though bishop is very, very passive on h6, and we are having passed pawn on h5, looks drawish, but not for Ashot Anastasian. So he goes this, king b3, bishop f5, and now a5. You are forced to take and king a4. I'm threatening king a5. If you go king b6, then d6 ideas are finishing the game, d6, d7. So this takes, and bishop g6, king c5, and again something similar to a previous example and game, d6, and king d5. White is threatening king e6, h6. If you go bishop f8, king e6 is finishing the game. If you go king d7, just bishop f5 check is enough, because after king e7 I can push h6. Yes, these 3 games I wanted to show today. Upcoming days I will record another part of Anastasian's games. Hope you liked. Please in the comments of this video um, share your thoughts. Did you know Anastasian? Maybe you played him, maybe you met him. So any memories, please, if you do have, share with us. Thank you very much, and see you in upcoming videos.